competition 1, first heat of a new season. We're set for a green this time around. No one has moved up into position 4. Blighton was the start there. He had a mechanical problem. We're set to go green. The sprint cars return to Parramatta. And Jamie Jones gets the jump in. Car number 36 runs low through turns 1 and 2. Maxwell in second. We've had a car spin. It's the Beverlite machine of young Ian Loudon.
No harm done. No one touched.
Set for a green. Jones gets on the gas early. Jamie Jones. Maxwell makes a charge on the outside in 99 there. Bumper to bumper, yellow lights are out. Officials unhappy with that start. I suggest Jamie Jones maybe picked up the throttle just a little bit too early. Much better this time. Jones again gets the jump putt. Maxwell runs in second. Martin Laws up into third in car number 50. And Robbie Farr on a charge up into fourth. He drifts high now on the exit of turn 2 and loses ground. Up front, but it's Laws making the move. He's up into third position and applying the pressure now to Maxwell in 99. Across the start finish line, 1 down and 7 left to run for Jamie Jones in car number 36, making a great return tonight. Laws now moves up into second down the back straightaway at the expense of Maxwell, who's now relegated to third. But here comes the new Aussie champ, Robbie Farr, up into fourth position and applying the pressure now to Maxwell.
Traffic's still fairly heavy and the circuit itself a little greasy into the back straightaway. Maxwell showing a lot of improvement following his trip to the United States, but Robbie Farr comfortably ahead of him in third now and chasing down the 2 front runners. Car number 36, Jamie Jones, and Martin Laws in car number 50. They're into the back straightaway. Robbie Farr riding about 2/3 up the track, starting to get reasonable traction as we move to the halfway mark, where we've got 4 laps to go this time around.
Well, we talked about the difference between a 372 and a 410. Well, he's 372 out in front at the moment, beating home 2 or 3 410s. Fastest lap of the race so far for Ian Loudon, a 14.330. Those lap times will get down into the 12 seconds brackets later on as the track gets the grease taken off the top layer. Down the back straightaway, our race leader now heads into turns 3 and 4, getting to some lap traffic. Law still runs in second, Farr in third. 2 laps left to run this time round for Jones. Laws is catching buddy car number 50. Smoke coming from our race leader as he comes out of turn number 2. Even gap now, first, second and third, but here comes Laws.
Whoa.
Jones goes in low, drifts up high. That's the grease we talked about. That's cost him dearly. He's gone from first to third.
That was a kamikaze move, yeah.
He had to get offline because he was coming up to the lap car. It cost him dearly. He got himself in the grease. Down the back straightaway for the last time, but it's Martin Laws. Farr closing in closely now, but it's going to be too little too late for Farr. Coming out of turn 4, Laws takes the win. Farr in second. Third will go to Maxwell, and fourth, and unlucky, Jamie Jones, sorry, in car 36.
We're set to move into heat number 2, 8 laps again the distance. National Speedway Illustrated bringing you heat number 2 of the sprint cars for this evening. Down the back straight, we're getting set for a start. Adrian Marr is on the front row with Max Dumsney. One would expect Dumsney to clear out, but Speedway's a funny game. We come to the main straight. That's a reasonable start. I think they'll let it go. And trouble into the wall. Straight off was Mark Richards in the car 51, the Australian Reptile Park car. Getting set to go, and right at the tail of the field is Phil Woodbury. Here we go. To turn number 1 and getting the jump was Adrian Marr. Multi-Australian champion Max Dumsney takes the number 5 car into second spot down the back straightaway. Andrew Wright is in third. Dennis Farr is fourth. Heading back to the home straightaway, 1 down, 7 to go. Off the track and in trouble is Dennis Farr. He manages to drive it out of trouble. He could still be in Pukey Hollow unless he can get it back onto the circuit. He's riding the wrong side of the lip but gets it back under control and continues on deep in the field. The race leader as they go into the back straightaway. Adrian Marr running in second spot but not gaining on the number 10 Beverlite entry is Max Dumsney in car number 5. Running third is Andrew Wright. They're back into the main straight. And 1 more lap clipped away as they head down the back chute. Marr slices through the inside to put down a driver who's down a lap. This time to the main straight, counting off another lap, 4 to go in this 8-lapper, so they're at the halfway mark.
This track really getting quick now. Saw Marr, the second lap round was his quickest at 13.12. 13.12 being Marr's fastest lap of the race. You can see he picked up a second already from our earlier heat race, and that will just continue now as we move through these first round of heats for the sprint cars.
Okay, off turn 4, back to the main straightaway, 2 laps to go. And it's interesting as they go into turn number 1, Cole, that Max Dumsney is only now starting to pull in the number 10 car, but again, he drives away. Maybe this is just a sorting out heat race as far as the drivers are concerned. Don't put it all on the line because it's only an 8-lapper and the track is still not 100% clear to run on. Final corner, checkered flag out. Beverley Glass would be happy. They've got their first win of the season. Adrian Marr in the cockpit. Second to the wire. Car number 5 for Valvoline, Max Dumsney. And claiming third in a good run, car number 78 in the cockpit, Andrew Wright.
Getting set now, cars moving out on track for heat number 3. Brought to us by Valvoline. Another 8-lap journey. This will wrap up the first round of heats for the sprint cars. Cahill now looks good. Yellow lights are out. We're set for a start this time around. 8 laps is the journey. Brought to us by Valvoline. Kelly Linigan to lead them away. Wayne Skipper on the outside. Keep your eye on Little inside the second row in car number 20. Set for a green, nice even start, but Skipper gets the jump from the outside of the front row. Oh, hops a wheel already. There's Little right at the front of Brady there. Lucky not to get in a lot of trouble as he went high through turns 1 and 2. And Whitey's on the move, up into third position. Let's hope there's no damage here for, looks like Brady struggling now, front wing damage after the contact. Little in contact again from these two. Like they're a big magnet between these two cars. They've made contact twice within 1 lap. Across the start-finish line, Skipper kicks off his season strongly now as he leads as third heat race of the night for the sprint cars. Killingham runs in second. Third is Whitey, Bruce White. Fourth now is Troy Little as he regains after that early contact. Great battle for second, but coming out of turn number 4, it's Kelly Linigan and Bruce White. Whitey goes low now, Linigan runs up high. Our race leader heads into turn number 3. It's Wayne Skipper in the 1 steel entry. Good lead now over Kelly Linigan. There's a lap car between them. That's Basto.
Good effort by Skipper. He hasn't driven a car for over 14 months, but he's back into the rhythm of it tonight in the construction industry, but driving very hard in the 24 car, but he's got company.
Yeah, he's been balked here slightly by car number 26, about to go a lap down. That's Adam Brain. It's cost him dearly because Linigan's closed right in now. Let's see how long it takes Linigan to get past the lap car. They head through turns 3 and 4 onto the main straightaway. Our race leader, Skipper, now down into the 12-second bracket at 12.46 being the fastest lap of this race. So we're picking up about a second per lap for each race now as these cars get quicker and quicker. Skipper balks again slightly, loses ground. Linigan closes, white flag at the ready, 1 lap left to run. Then nose to tail. Great battle for the lead now, heading into turns 3 and 4. Linigan, they're side by side. Skipper gets the run butt out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Linigan dives through on the inside. Will she grab victory in the last corner? And she does. Great drive from the gas girl. Kelly Linigan in car number 25 takes out heat 3 for the sprint cars. Wayne Skipper led it for 7 3/4 laps. Lost it in the last turn. So Skipper runs in second, and third will go to Bruce White.